Longhorn LateNight. And our very first guest is the man behind the 18th and Congress tailgate. And he's also the founder of the website Rivalry Exchange. And he's here to talk to us tonight. Aubrey Williams, everybody.
Aubrey, see you, man.
Aubrey, great to see you, man. Great to see you. Thank you for the hat, by the way. I love this.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
18th in Congress. Can we zoom in on this? The folks at home can see it. Look at that. How cool is that?
Cool.
I'm part of the 18th in Congress crew tonight.
Anytime you want to come out there, come out there. Yeah, bring the show. We would love to have you out there.
Oh, can we do a remote broadcast?
Actually, that would be awesome. Seriously.
It could be midnight by, I don't know. Awkward. We're awkward tonight. I was thinking of a name for the show that's not late night. Could be Longhorn afternoon.
Midday, midnight premiere. I don't know. Something cool. We'll make it work.
Oklahoma State game. You should come out there. Seriously. Texas CP2 is going to be out there.
Oh.
And Just Tiff will be out there. So
okay, Just Tiff was on the show.
Yes.
Just a week ago.
Yes, we're going to have
all our favorites.
Yep, we're going to have some live bands out there. And we might have this new guest coming up being our tailgate too.
Okay.
Yes. We've been together for about 10 years and this bunch of friends that I know since we were kids and decided to do a tailgate.
And you got all kinds of food, obviously.
Yes.
There's beverages there, right?
Yes, sir. Oh, beverages. We're sponsored by Corona, Bacardi, and Dripping Springs Vodka Company, and we have like Smoky Mo's at one time, or in Taco Shack.
See, Smoky Mo's.
Smoky Mo's, yes.
Yeah.
Okay. He knows about it.
I'm late to the party.
Yeah, Smoky Mo's is.
I will admit that.
Yeah, the Taco Shack owner, he's always at our tailgates. We get there Friday night, we party all night, spend the night there, and wake up Saturday in the morning and just have fun and eat tacos in the morning. And
so you party all night before the game?
All night before the game, and then all day Saturday to like midnight, and the game's over.
You think you get exhausted? What do? Do you take like 5-hour energies like in place of shots or something?
Well, there's some stuff you can mix with vodka that's like Jaeger bombs you can mix with. So yes, we do take Jaeger bombs and 5-hour energies and everything.
All right.
Yes.
Party on.
We're all over 21 too, by the way. So you gotta be 21 to get into our tailgate.
You just go like right now. Right, not now, Chief. I'm in the zone.
Yes.
Jaeger bombs.
Yes.
Good
we
time.
have fun.
Good time.
We do, yes.
And then it's obviously before every game. How early do you actually set up the tailgate?
We start Friday, like around 2:00 in the evening. Like as soon as the city workers go to lunch, we're posting up in the parking lot. So we're posting up. We have our own little trailers. We have our own pits. We have our own TV set up and everything. And the city workers don't like us because we're up there early, but we're having fun out there. And they come at the party with us after us later, so it doesn't matter. We're having fun.
And so obviously the Texas CP2, they come out to a lot of tailgates.
Yes, sir, they do.
What's it like working with these guys?
I'm actually their manager, so it's it's kind of nerve-wracking because trying to get them together all the time is yes. I'm your boss, doesn't matter. Okay, so we have fun with them a lot. They're great guys. They're really good.
Yeah, and well, thank you for letting them be our house band.
Oh, you're welcome.
As,
you're welcome.
As manager in charge of these two hoodlums over here.
Yeah.
Glad you decided that this would be a good show for
yes, that's
for
a
y'all
great show.
To launch your name, your brand on.
Yeah, Texas CP2, love it.
Texas CP2.
Yes, sir.
Did you come up with the name?
I decided that yes, I did. No, it wasn't me. It was them too.
How did you guys come up with the name? The Texas CP2.
Well, I'm from Texas. He's from Mississippi. Texas-sippy. There's two of us.
The beard should have given it away.
Clever, right?
Daggum.
That makes perfect sense.
Now, you were at the Red River Rivalry
I'm still thinking
games,
about that.
Right?
I was like, oh.
Now, Johnny, he was telling me he was at the Red River Rivalry game and said things got a little wild.
Really?
Yes.
Well, let's talk about that now. Did you see that smooth transition to this awkward moment with the band over there? That's why you hire. That's in a late night talk show. That's why you hire people who enjoy making fun of you, because it keeps the show fun.
Yes.
So That's why these guys are here, to make me look like an idiot when I'm an idiot. That's the beauty of the Stroobs and Shelby.
Stroobs and Shelby's, yep.
And so that I'm turning to you.
Okay. I'm turning to him then.
Yeah.
No, I was kidding. I'm like,
Now I turn back. This is like, we're like doing like the snake or whatever.
The awkward moment snake. I love this snake. It's a good one.
So that OU game, huh? That was a wild one.
Yeah, it was kind of boring, you know. I mean, our team, they did okay. They could have done better.
Yeah.
They could
It
have
was
done
like,
better.
I was expecting like a 43 to 10 win.
Me too. You know,
I mean,
it was my very first OU rivalry, Texas OU rivalry, and I'm sorry, no, it was awesome. It was awesome, and I get there and there was a bunch of OU fans, Oklahoma fans around us, and I was like, why y'all here? Like, all your tickets are cheap. I'm like, okay, that's cool. Our tickets are cheap. You can have fun here. By third quarter, they were gone. It was fun. It's like, oh, where'd they go? Yeah, it was a great game. It was a great game at the end. It was hot.
and did you wear that hat there? Because that hat is awesome.
Yeah, yes.
Can we
yes,
zoom in on this hat?
yes.
Hold it up for the people, the folks. Let's get a nice camera shot
Oh, yeah.
of this hat also. It
Yeah.
says no. That's pretty clever.
Yeah.
That's pretty clever.
Now.
Yeah, my boy Eddie, he created this hat. You know, we could try and make more hats and sell them, but he's, taking too long to make them. But we'll have these at our tailgate one day, so don't y'all come get them. We'll sell them there.
Hey, wait, so Shelby and Nathan, I don't really get that hat. Can you guys explain it to me?
It says no.
You see, what they did was they actually flipped the OU symbol upside down to make it look like it says no, but it's actually OU upside down. I just explained a very simple concept.
In Vegas terms, Texas City 2, what are the odds that you guys are showing up next week? I don't think you want to be associated with me anymore.
We're loyal, John. We'll be here.
I'll make sure they show up. How about that?
Thank you, man. Thank you,
Yes.
Manager Williams.
Yes,
That's what I like to
you're
see.
welcome. You're
A
welcome.
boss taking action,
Yes.
enforcing his power
Be
upon
here
his
tomorrow.
employees.
You better be here next week, and on time too. Yes,
I like that.
you're welcome.
I like that.
Yeah.
I can't talk that way to Nathan because he's kind of like in charge. So you could just say no, and then I'd be like, okay, sorry. Maybe if you want to show up.
He's a cool cat. Don't worry.
Yeah, they're the best, obviously.
Cool.
But so are you. And talk to us now also about your website, Rivalry Exchange.
Well, how I got started is that one day I was at, I think it was the Iowa State game, and I was standing in line for a porta potty, like the long lines at the tailgates, and so this guy from Iowa State was next to me, and I was like, hey, I traded my koozie for your koozie, and he gave me his Iowa State koozie, and I was like, okay, well, that is awesome. Let me find it first. Sorry. There it is. And I was just like, yes, that's awesome. And then so after that, I was like, you know what? Let's see how far I can go with this. So now every game I go buy like 4 or 5 koozies and try to trade with people. I just walk up to people and just trade with them. And I've done this for about 3 years now.
And you have I know the basis of your website says it's about like building friends
yes.
and connections and friendly rivalries,
Yes,
essentially.
I mean it's not. It's for just creating friendships, and even if you don't trade with somebody, you could take a picture, post on the page. But we're all fans of sports, whether it be soccer, baseball, basketball, whatever. We're all nice to each other. We could be nice. And I was actually nice to some OU fans that were nice to me. They took pictures, posted on my page. I didn't trade with them, but it was like, hey, it's my first time here. I want to create a memory with you. So, hey, let's take a picture. And they like the page.
And
So-
I'm sure you run across the risk of coming along some pretty belligerently drunk fans that
yes,
will not
yeah.
be okay with trading.
Yeah, I understand that if you have something that you've been having for years that you want to give it up, that's cool. But, you can buy a $2 koozie anytime. I would never buy Iowa State koozie. So, hey, just one time, just give it up and go buy another one. But a lot of people are like, man, that's a cool idea, but I'm not giving this to you. I'm like, okay, cool, let's take a picture. But yeah, I've got a lot of stuff, and I actually still use the koozies. I use them all the time. Matter of fact, we drink all the time, and Nathan has like 4 of my koozies, by the way. So. Yeah.
He wants us back, by the way.
Yes, I do. That's why I'm saying that on TV.
This got heated. I want that koozie back, bro. How many you got here? You got Ole Miss. You got Iowa State. You got an LSU mug. How about this?
West Virginia.
West Virginia. This is not good this week.
Yeah, right.
We got more Ole Miss stuff. You got a lot of hottie toddy stuff. The Ole Miss people were pretty friendly, huh?
They were really nice. They actually, every time I went by a tailgate, took a picture with them, they kept giving me beer. Yes, and food, and so I was like,
sweethearts?
Hey.
Maybe it's good to come across some belligerently drunk fans.
Yes.
They'll just give you free beer.
Yeah, I have more than this, but I just can't find everything. But yes, it's actually pretty fun little thing I'm doing.
Yeah, I think we at Longhorn Late Night, we actually decided to try to start a similar thing like this. We're not taking your idea per se.
Okay.
But what the idea is for us is we're gonna go around and offer to trade shirts with females.
Oh, hey.
So, you have that shirt. I will give you my shirt if you give me that shirt.
Yes, actually, I tried that one time.
And the exchange has to be made in plain sight.
Yes, I tried that and I got slapped in the face. So, but she was a pretty hot chick, so it was worth it.
Did you really get slapped?
No.
Oh, I was really hoping you'd say yes.
Find him, rivalryexchange.com.
Oh, Facebook, actually.
And on Facebook.
On Facebook, yes.
Or Rivalry Exchange. Was facebook.com/Rivalry Exchange?
Yes.
Just look it up. And the 18th in Congress tailgate, become part of the crew, as I am. And he's also the manager of the Texas-Sippy, too. Aubrey Williams, thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you.
Thank you. Awesome. We will be right back with Beck Hislop after this. This is Longhorn Late Night. Stick around.
Hook 'em horns.
And I'm so above you, and it's plain to see that I came to love you.